Alright, welcome to our first Let's Play of the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition. Can you please believe 30 years?
I'm trying hard not to be honest.
It's a little frightening, isn't it?
Yeah, but also good. That means 3 decades of fighting awesomeness.
That's true.
And that's a pretty logo. I'm just going to put it out there. I like it.
It's very shiny. Bit of smick.
Bit schmick.
Bit of schmick.
That's a big fist.
Alright. Well, let's have a look at it. We'll have a bit of a play. We'll see what sort of new features there are before we...
You see the little blanket thing rolling
I
there?
did.
As the loads of how cool's
cool.
that? Yeah.
If only I could do that move.
Like, I'm just going to say, like, there's a lot of fan service in this, so I've got to be honest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Of course, here today I am Snoogs, and with me is...
Grejio!
Good old Grejio. So, let's get in. Let's go on. Let's do some online and see if we can get wiped in 20 seconds, eh?
Look.
No, not yet.
I was going to say, seeing as though it's not quite... We're playing before it actually gets released. I'm going to say that we got to jump in online and there's going to be no one playing.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave that alone for now. We'll come back and do a bit more of that later.
Yes.
But what do you reckon? They've got the museum.
Check it out. History. I think this is pretty much... Those that listened to my Hall of Fame speech it's probably a month or so ago. Now it was a little while ago. The first entry in the Hall of Fame was Street Fighter. This is pretty much the PowerPoint version of my speech. So for those that fell asleep and got bored of hearing me talk about it, come here, check out the pretty pictures.
It's visual now.
It's visual.
Yes. That's nice. Nice little timeline.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that. What's we got? Characters.
Characters.
My favourite.
Good old Blanca.
Good old Blanca. Big beast from Brazil. Brazil.
So I like this because it's got the bio and all the details up top, and then it's got this cool stills thing that you can kind of scroll through to see the moves. You can flick through them quickly or slowly, a bit like a picture book. Yeah, that's it. And it's got it from different games, so...
Different views, eh? Alright.
Yeah. So everybody check out my favourite.
Which one's yours?
Akuma, who's right next to him.
Akuma.
So, yeah, there's the badass. So.
Akuma is the embodiment of the darkness that lives in the fighting spirit. He is known as the master of the fist. Nice.
Yeah. See if we can't get some fist mastering in a minute.
Tatsumaki. Have they all got that?
They've all got the move, but I think they rename the move depending, because
Doesn't Ken and Ryu have it as well?
They do, but because Akuma is on the dark side of the fighting spirit, his
so he's not a Jedi, he's a Sith.
He's a Sith. Let's go with that. And so therefore his moves are named differently because
it goes backwards too.
Yeah. If you
he goes backwards from Ken. Fuck, never knew that.
There you go.
I'm sure it does. Let's have a look. Where's
Ken's? Well, can be along. Keep going.
Pat.
Yeah, That's original Street Fighter.
Yeah. He goes the opposite way.
There you go. Well, look, there you go. There's something we've learnt just here, right now.
Just here, right now. You've heard it here first.
It's the yin and yang of the fighting force. They know what they're doing.
Alright.
And then some music. Now, me personally, Street Fighter 2 title. It's the best. So there's lots of endings and beginnings and new challenger.
So let's crank this title up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't hear it too loud because I can't get feedback.
Yeah, but
we know what it is.
Anyway.
Alright, so they're all there as well.
They're all there. I'm using for everything.
This is what I like the most. The making of.
Yeah, I thought this was pretty cool.
So, the original pitch documents.
So yeah, obviously we've got designs for the original arcade machine.
How it's going to work, what they're going to do.
Yep. Like, they even got the, if you go back one, even got the right hand movement for the button. You gotta smash it. You smash the hell out of the buttons. that's how you did it back then.
no Twitch figures needed.
No, not at all. It's the slapping. Yeah, the 3's got some nice concept art. So yeah. That's what we expect of Street Fighter art style, isn't it?
It is.
I remember, me and my friends sketching this kind of stuff when we were in high school instead of, learning.
Yeah, well, that's because you had talents.
Well,
I didn't do that.
I was never that talented, but I'll be honest. Some of my friends were they were very freaky when it came to that, and I spent a lot of free periods playing Street Fighter with my friends.
All right, well, let's get into it and have a look what we've got in the anniversary edition.
Totally.
So just stick this offline.
Versus. So as we can see, we've got the original Street Fighter, and then we've got Street Fighter 2, and then Street Fighter 2 Champions Edition under that, and then we have Street Fighter Hyper Fight, Street Fighter 2 New Challenges, Street Fighter 2 Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Of course, yes.
And then we have Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter 3 New Generation, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact Giant Attack, and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Fight for the Future.
Fight for the future.
Because if there's one thing Street Fighter does, it literally lengthens the name every time they bring out a new version.
Alright, well, what do you reckon we go... Turbo?
Yeah, look, let's go some old school Turbo.
You and I played a lot of this in the past, back when.
Yep, totally.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, we're going there already.
We're going there.
Alright, well then, I'm going with purple suited, blonde haired, Ken. Purple for the win. Turbo. You should fix the turbo speed. You should crank that up, baby.
Crank it up.
Yeah. Yeet. Hadouken.
Beware the button mash.
There we go. First round to Mr. Snoogs. Yeah.
Oh no! Get up, you mate. What you doing? See, it's because he's not green.
Yeah, I told you. Purple confused the hell out of you. Yeah. Look at that. There we go. There's the second round again.
Yeah.
Fight.
Well, at least it's not a perfect. Oh! And the blanker goes down. Wanker the wanker. Yes.
Yes. Alright, now we're going to move away from our favourite characters.
Yep.
Into some
T-Hawk.
T-Hawk. I don't think I ever played as T-Hawk, but then I don't think I ever played as DJ either, so let's go with two characters we've never played. There'll be some people here going, how did you guys not play these characters?
I think there might be.
Look at this.
This guy has no movements.
Chokehold. Whee. Had to get that last punch in, but not enough.
Oh, look. For a big bloke, he's pretty flexible.
He is. Almost came through that combo kick.
Stop dropping.
Alright then. I'll stop watching. Yeah! Malakas! Hey, I'm not even sure what it is. Is this guy Brazilian or.
I think it was Jamaican.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
This is my island in the sun. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, that was slightly offensive, maybe. That was actually a Muppets reference, funnily enough. That wasn't actually a. Maybe that makes it more fun. That makes it worse. Stop hitting me! Maybe we don't have a guard bar here. Why did he get shot right now? Ah, come here! Yeah.
Oh no!
Came down to the line. I am on.
I'm going to have to swap this out for the video where I was winning.
Look, we can go like we'll go super old school later. And, well, I actually think I'm beating you. I've got it. I'm gonna go with Cammy. I don't know Cammy very well. I probably shouldn't say that because now I'm like feel bad if I'm him.
No, not at all. I don't deny that I'm absolutely terrible at these games.
She has to be to keep away from you. Because if you get a hold of me, I'm in trouble.
She just a reskin Chun-Li, you reckon?
Nah, she's not. She's got her own moveset. I mean, if you're talking about visually, maybe, but. I'm gonna work out with it. I feel bad now. I'm sitting here.
Well, quick game's good game, as they say.
Yeah.
And,
Pretty lady. Beat the hell out of you.
that's alright.
Alright. So.
Let's have a look at one of the other ones, eh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I won the best out of 5 on that one. You wanna go newer or older?
Let's have a look at the giant attack.
Alright, giant attack. There will be a giant attack, I promise.
Okay, that's frightening as well as intriguing.
Yeah, look, if Akuma's in this, there will be a giant attack, I'm just saying.
Oh!
No, he's not. Oh, hang on. He's that in the middle there, up the top. There he is. Let's just get this.
Hugo.
You're not doing Hugo again, are you?
No. Not again. No. This is a rivalry for the ages. This is a proper show. Oh!
Can't half tell we're a little rusty here either.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're just sitting there doing the same thing, and you can tell we're just trying to get those moves off.
Yep, just doesn't want to do it today.
Sweet boy. Alright. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, son of a bitch! That was supposed to be a giant attack. Oh, that's annoying. You know how hard that is to get off. Here you are, scrolling me. Ah. Oh.
Shirtless, but yeah.
I'm just not a thing to that fucking move.
We can rematch.
I'm gonna stick with him until we get that move.
Totally.
You're super hard.
Yang.
Yang the lanky man.
Round
He's a bit like Feiling. Whatever his name was. Nice. You almost expected that, bro.
Missed it. I feel like I'll hit you a lot more and it's just not doing as much damage.
Feel like I block a lot.
Boom! Uppercut up under the rib cage for the win.
I see what you're doing.
What?
Come here! Come on! I should have known that was way too far away, but still. I think after this, we should play some low Street Fighter, and then go to Alpha. You might have more of a chance with Alpha because I can't break as much, can't guard as much in that one.
Okay.
So I have a guard bar, but like we should play like Street Fighter 2 because you know this is really your jam. This is where you'll, because I can't really combo in this game. Not as much as.
Go Ryo versus Ken, the old rivalry.
Yeah, look, let's do that. The grudge match of all grudge matches.
Round one. Fight.
Hadouken!
You've got the you definitely got Street Fighter 2 touch. Just saying. Come on, you should have seen that one coming. I give that one to you every time.
What's going on? I don't think, do they actually even...
No, they didn't even recognize it in this game, so you're kind of lucky in that way.
Oh, and he's down for the count.
You win.
So what do you reckon? Try some alpha.
Yeah, you can at least get to a point where you can break my block.
Which one?
Well, I played a lot of Alpha 3 already, so maybe like one of the others, just so.
Warrior's Dreams.
Oh well, you know. Let's all have a dream. I dream a dream that I don't.
That guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Birdie.
You know what? Yeah, it's just. Ooh. No, I'm just gonna. You know what?
Yeah.
Rando.
Rando's works.
Birdie versus Soden.
Round
Sodom.
fight.
I feel like over the first couple, the graphics don't really change all that much.
No.
I suppose they're all still, you know, arcade games. It's not really at the point yet where they're a take-home thing, are they?
No, well, you know, that was Street Fighter 2 for a long time.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the other thing is that fanboys generally don't like change. So,
True.
you know, that's the other thing. Like, people probably don't know the genre all that well, or the game that well. Should be number 3. I forgot the guard break system. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so those that don't kind of know the reason that there's so many versions of Street Fighter 2 is because with each edition of a version, it was pretty much answering what people wanted. So for you had your standard Street Fighter 2, and then obviously Street Fighter 2 Champions brought out more characters, which was a pretty standard thing. But then you had Hyper Fight, which brought out sort of a fast kind of paced fighting style, and they sort of lost that again with the Challenger, the new Challenger, and then they brought it back with Turbo because so many people really liked.
Go for it, man.
Oh, there you go, the eyes. Was it again? Trying. That's the way, blanket. Back it up. Back it up. Whoop.
So yeah, that's why there's so many versions of Street
Yeah.
Fighter 2. And to be fair, like each, and this one does have a guard break system. You can see underneath the health bar there's a guard bar, and you know, if I use that guard too much,
Munchy, munchy. the flame on. Oh no!
Sorry.
Had to go quiet there because tongues were out.
Yeah, that was something I can hold that one. Never did get that second super attempt off. I'm gonna get this super. I'm sorry, man. This is happening. Do you like it or not? Try and simplify this a bit. Oh, Sakura. Oh no, Ryu.
Gotta go Ryu.
Sorry.
Ryu was always my other go-to.
Yeah.
I could usually pull off the odd Hadouken.
The odd one, huh? Yeah! There it is. Thanks for coming. That was there. I finally did it. I can give him up now. Shoosh! I forgot to bring. Should have brought my big Kuma statue that I've got at home. It's really mad porcelain Kuma statue. It's pretty awesome. Did I say awesome enough times?
I think you might have.
Cool. I just need to make sure everyone knew. Gotta work that guard bar, bro.
Oh no. Ah.
Next combo. 15! There's some people out there going, amateur.
Amateurs.
Freaking amateurs.
15.
15, what's that? Alright, so let's go with something. We'll go with something different. There's Sakura. Well, Sakura doesn't show up in many other Street Fighters, so not at this vintage. Oh, Vega. Yeah, Vega.
Vega always looks so feminine.
Yes. And Sakura always looks...
Go for broke.
freaking claws.
Gotta love that border in the background, don't you? It's almost epilepsy worthy.
Yeah, look, there's a reason that they put a big epilepsy warning at the beginning.
Oh, look the claws!
That was a good close fight, I like that. That's why we went silent again. We're like, ooh, sheep stations are on again.
Oh, they're on. We're up for it. Oh.
Go for it, man.
Boom! Oh.
Super fun, super fun.
So, what's your overall thought, man?
Look,
Being that you're the big Street Fighter fan.
so look, to be honest, it's good. I mean, it's everything. There's nothing new. There's nothing new here. Oh, though we do have to talk about one thing. If you just punch in, we'll have to wait until we pick up a game. Anyway, what I want to say is, you can be playing in arcade mode, and you get to say that final boss, and your thumbs are like shredded, and you know you need to eat or sleep, or being a hardcore, you haven't slept in like 2 days.
Yeah.
You get to that final boss, and you're like, you know what? I've actually got to go to work today. You can just hit the pause button, and there's a save feature, and you can now save your game. And then you can turn off your computer, you can go play a different Street Fighter, you can go do training mode if you're really just not grabbing that move that you need to. You can go into training mode, do your training, and then come back, load the game, and it picks up from where you left off.
You don't need to put in another $1.
You don't need to put another $1 in, you don't have to start again.
Well, that's always a good thing from
So, yeah,
from
look,
the original.
that's a really, I like it. I mean, some people will sit there and go, oh, but that's not the spirit of the game. You know what, that's fine. You don't have to use it.
Yep.
But for those that look, it's really good for the average gamer as well, because they can just sit there, they can chip away at one fight at a time, and if it all gets too hard, they can, like I said, you can go back, train, do whatever it is, come back, have another crack at it.
Exactly.
So that's really good. Other than that, it's all the same. It's what you expect, all right? From all 12 games, they're like the original. Should muck around with the settings so that people can see what's going on, which I think is really cool. I think go back. No.
Oh, no, I get you, yep.
So, if you go on offline, just go into arcade mode. Bring up the thing. So you can see here, there's like the old arcade version of the game. So you've got different screen settings. Personally, I leave it in original because I think it looks best, but if you hit full, it just blows it up a bit. Widescreen blows it up and stretches it, and that looks terrible.
Weird.
So if you leave it in original, then you've got TV mode, then you've got like arcade mode, which makes it like, gives you that sort of, what is it, the rasters, the interlacing,
yeah.
Or you can turn it off completely, which is kind of what I do. I leave it turned off, because that's the best kind of looking. But then right down the bottom, go back, right down the bottom, where it says border, you can tick it on and off, and that just removes that arcade sort of, it just makes it feel like you're playing an arcade machine with that art style around the border.
Yeah.
So that's a nice trope. So, like I said, nothing new except for the save system. So if you have all these games stashed away somewhere, you might contemplate not buying it. But to have it all in one game, and you can see how easy it is to flick between each game. It's like stupid easy. I think they've done a really good job on that. So for a fan, this is great. This is fan service 101. So yeah, if that's where I'm at with it. If you're a fan, like I'd happily buy this. Alright, as a fan, I would buy this game. It's it's a good game, and it's all these games jammed into one. Is it all of them? No, it's not. You're missing 4 and 5, and all the others. And then there's all the other side ones like Capcom versus SNK, and X-Men versus Street Fighter, and all those really cool, spin-off ones that I really enjoyed playing as well. But it's for 30 years. I think this is a good way to celebrate 30 years of Street Fighter. I think they've done a really nice job.
And it's an acceptable download too.
Yeah, really. What was it like?
5.
It's almost 6 gig.
Yeah.
It was about 6 gig, which is like
if that. So
crazy.
yeah.
So you'll have it like downloaded in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Depending on how quick your internet is.
Yeah. So all in all, some good stuff.
Yeah, look, I can't complain. I've really enjoyed playing. I enjoyed playing it last night by myself. I've really enjoyed playing with you. Like I said, for fans, this is great. For even people that haven't played it and want to get into it, This really is a great way to do it because you're getting all, like, I say all 12 games. It's not all 12 games, but you get 12 games to sink your teeth into.
Yeah.
If you can't work out you like Street Fighter at the end of that, then let's be honest, you're probably not going to like Street Fighter. For those that are the achievement hunters, trophy hunters, this game is going to be epic, the platinum, if you get this on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much beat the game.
Okay.
Right? It's
So-
beat Street Fighter all the way through. Beat Street Fighter 2 all the way through.
Oh, God.
Beat everything all the way through. And then there's a couple of online multiplayer things. We should probably have a quick look at that just to show everyone what they're kind of thing. Obviously, I said we probably won't get a game, being that the game isn't released yet.
Yeah, let's see if this.
Just quit. Yeah.
Have a quick look at the online. See if there's
I just
anything there.
noticed that. It's all good. So online, it only shortens the list to 4 games. So if you have a look, you can only play Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fight, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Alpha 3, and obviously Third Strike. You can play the arcade mode is good. We can just sit here and play, and then when someone comes along, they can interrupt your game, and then you can go from there, and then they can steal your game if they win, which is, not great, but don't let it happen. There's obviously private and public lobbies, ranked and casual matches. There's also a leaderboard, which, funnily enough, there's people on leaderboard already, so there's people like us, and I'm gonna say there's a few people like us that are crazy, mad, obviously found some people to play with, because they got some wins under the belt already. But, yeah, look. So, here goes Snoogs doing some solo. Here comes a new challenger. Oh, look! Look at that.
I think this is just a video.
Sorry, I thought he was playing. My bad.
It's not letting me start, so
Alright.
maybe it's not
Yeah, look.
available yet. Oh no, here we go.
Oh, there you go. Yep, you're cool. You jump in. So, yeah. Look, the hardcore competitive people, there's something in this for you as well. Look, it wouldn't be Street Fighter without it. It's got such a heavy... Wow, he is just... whooping it. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this is very much for the fans, and the fans are the big fans are the ones that are still playing this competitively even after 30 years. So that's all in there as well. So don't think you've lost that. So yeah, look, I'm happy to say I've really enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure to get to play this game early and do this sort of a review, let's play of sorts for you guys. So, come on, buddy, you can do it.
No, I can't. Done.
It's because you're wearing orange.
That's what it is. It's
Ray
somewhat.
was never meant to wear orange.
Alright, well, I think we'll leave it there, mate.
I think so. Yeah, definitely. I
Definitely a bit of fun.
I definitely think we've shown the game to its fullest. So
Cool. Too easy.
yeah.
Alright, well, that's it. Keep an ear out for our podcast. I'm sure we'll be talking through it a bit more over there. And don't forget, leave us a like down below.
Definitely.
No worries. I've been Snoogs. Thanks for joining us.
I've been Grejio.
And we will see you all soon.
You will.
Bye.